Okay, is this going to be the real thing then?
Yep.
Okay then. Hello everybody, and welcome to Longbox Legends. This is inspired by the channel Comic Pop, which you guys should definitely check out. I will put a link down here. Badoop. With me are my friends Chris.
Hey.
And Nick.
Hello.
He's nervous. It's his first day. It's our first episode, actually.
Do you want to, like, explain what the show is?
I read comic books, they don't, so I'm gonna take a comic that I've read and I enjoy and just, get their opinion on it. So I think for the first episode, the birth of the channel, we should do DC Rebirth.
So, like, wait, this was recent, wasn't it?
This is, like, last summer.
Okay, so recent.
Really recent. Okay, so, little backstory first. So DC had a lot of continuity, and you guys know about Flashpoint, right?
Yeah, of course.
So Flashpoint happens, and they restart everything with the New 52, which was like new number ones and new universe. Not that popular as they were expecting it to be.
Yeah, I think I heard about that.
Only thing I ever read was Batman. Everything else, I didn't even read that.
Wasn't there a New 52 Static Shock?
Yes, that lasted for like 5 issues.
Oh, that's sad.
Damn. Yeah. So DC had the best idea, like, hey, let's just give the people what they want. So they had another reboot of the sorts. This is a soft reboot. They call it DC Rebirth. Okay? So they decided we're going to bring back the stuff people want. We want Green Arrow and Black Canary together. We want a happy Superman. And
Was New 52 Superman, like, broody?
Super.
Oh.
And also... Okay, because you need to know this too. So, the original Superman, classic Superman, the one everyone loves, he's in the New 52.
Okay.
So there's 2 Supermans.
Oh, why?
So there's New 52 Superman, and there's classic Superman.
Why?
How? Because of a really lame event called Convergence. Don't need to know about that. So he's in this universe, and he's been hiding the entire time. And he also has a son called Superboy.
Okay. Wait, which is this the one? This is not the one that punches a hole through time.
No, this is his actual son that he has with Lois Lane.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So they're in this universe now, and so New 52 Superman's dead.
Okay.
Alright, so now there's one.
There's only one.
And it's classic.
Yeah, geez, it's almost like they got rid of New 52 Superman because nobody liked him. And they got classic Superman because we all love classic Superman. And there's a whole bunch. So I'm going to tell you what happens in this story, and if you have any questions, feel free to pause, okay?
Of course. Of course, man.
Yeah. Probably going to cut this part out of me opening the comic. Okay, I also brought a second copy in case you guys wanted to flip through it. Just don't flip to the end. That's all I ask.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to flip through it, and we're probably just going to blindly go through this with you.
Okay, so we open up in Gotham City.
Okay.
Because who doesn't love Batman?
Of course.
And Batman's investigating the fact that there are 3 Jokers in the world.
There are 3?
He must be pissed.
No.
Fuck.
So, he sat on the Mobius chair that knows everything, and he asked it, who is the Joker? And the chair said there's 3 Jokers.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Can you tell me their identities? That would ruin the story, fuckwit.
Yeah. 3 isn't a who. That's a number. That's not fair.
Wait, does he only get to ask one question?
No, he only asked it, like, who killed my parents? Joe Chill. Okay, who's the Joker? There's 3 of them.
Why didn't he ask who were the 3 Jokers?
Oh, because Darkseid is coming, so, like, yeah.
So he didn't have enough time for one question.
Wait. So, okay. Darkseid, he's, like, in the chair, and he's like, there's 3 Jokers. And he's, like, doing this while Darkseid is on his way?
Yeah, it's a whole story.
Okay.
Anyway, so this is really cool. You actually see, it's all the Jokers throughout the years. Like, there's Silver Age, Killer Joke, and New 52 Joker, so...
Oh my god, that looks like Jared Leto.
Or did the Jared Leto look like New 52?
Just the other way around.
Anyway, so Batman is investigating what's with the 3 Jokers, and then boom, Wally West shows up, the original. Because, here's another New 52 complaint. they introduced a black version of Wally West.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, there's no problem with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he's Wally West,
Yeah.
doing graffiti, breaking into cars,
What?
That's fine, I
being a
guess.
Really?
What?
I mean, okay, does he reform?
Yeah, but like a lot of people are like, really? Why do we have to change Wally West into this criminal element?
I don't know, man.
I think it's just bad they made it a black criminal version, because obviously he becomes good, but
Yeah, but original, he's not like a criminal. He's just he has like his uncle is really his dad, and that really messed him up. And his dad's in jail, and his dad's also the Reverse Flash. So anyway,
This sounds
Wow.
like Andy Mack.
Hey. So anyway, Wally West has shown up, and this is the original Wally. And then when I say original Wally, I mean from the original DC Universe, not the New 52 one. And he's on narrator. He's talking like, hey, something's up. This isn't how it's supposed to be. And he's even saying like, hey, come on, Bruce, don't you remember me? I'm Wally. I'm Wally. And the Speed Force brings him back, and he's gone now. And Batman's like,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who the fuck was that?
And he even mentions like, Bruce, it's in your letter from Flashpoint. So Bruce is like, well, that was weird.
It's like, what
In
the
your
fuck is
you got a
Flashpoint?
letter?
He still has the letter. Anyway, he talks about his life like, oh, I was always a Flash fanboy. I was the only member of the Flash fan club. Then I.
Wow.
What the hell? What
That's
kind of?
really lame.
Okay, but what kind of kid doesn't go, yeah, I want to be the Flash fan club? That's awesome.
Really? So. I don't know. Like he's in middle school, so like he's like.
That doesn't make any sense.
I would do that.
I don't know.
I would join that.
I'm gonna make my own Flash club because everyone else already has their own club, but I'm gonna be the only one in this one.
Hey, you know what made him really
And get
psyched up though?
powers.
When the Flash showed up and he got struck by lightning and he's like, now I'm Kid Flash. And then he got super psyched when the Flash died and he became the Flash.
He got super psyched. He's like, oh yeah, the Flash died. No, I am that. I am the Flash.
Oh.
Everyone's kind of like the original, but they're all a little messed up.
Well, like he wasn't sad, he was sad about it because like, oh, my best
Oh
friend.
yeah, see, there we
Yeah,
go.
see, he's all sad about it.
Oh.
Anyway, so he's just talking about like how I have this girl, I forgot, Linda Park. She's the love of my life. And then, I was the Flash for a little bit. Then something happened. Barry went back in time. All this Flashpoint stuff happened. Someone pulled me away. I don't know who, and that's what I'm trying to figure out. But I can't do anything until I get someone to remember me. So we go to this mental hospital.
Oh, okay, good.
And there's this guy, Captain Thunder, CU Thunder. Basically, he is a Golden Age superhero, like an original founding member of the Justice Society. He's like, yo, Captain Thunder, do you remember the Justice Society? He's like, yeah, I remember. That's why they have me up on meds, because they don't believe me.
Oh.
Because in New 52, there were never superheroes in World War II. But this guy remembers, World War II, I was a superhero. I remember that. How come no one else remembers that? So they all think he's like
Crazy.
Alzheimer's.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah. It's almost like the New 52 universe is sad. Then we've got this girl.
Wait, was the New 52 just like a really sad universe?
It was a real broody universe.
Why?
Because edgy is cool, man.
No.
Anyway, so we got this kid, Ryan Choi, and he's Ray Palmer's assistant. And
Ray Palmer's Adam, right?
yes, he is the Atom, and he goes to the Atom's office, his professor's office. He's like, "Hey, Ryan, something's wrong with the universe, with the microverse. I'm investigating. But if I don't come back, I need you to come find me. Here's my Atom belt. You are now the Atom. But most importantly, you cannot trust." Video cuts out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Of course.
Why not?
Oh.
And look, he even has like, what the fuck?
You cannot trust the Atom.
My professor is the Atom, and I'm not supposed to trust whom?
Oh wait, he didn't know?
Yeah, I don't think he knew.
Okay.
See, this is becoming one of those, what did you like? What didn't you like? What didn't you like didn't happen. What you did like did happen. We're not going to say what's what, just you decide.
And so they'll kind of fix it in later.
Yeah.
And I can see the next panel already with the Blue Beetle.
Yeah, so we got Ted Cord, Blue Beetle, and he's teaching Jaime Reyes.
Oh yes, Jaime.
And Jaime's already got the Scarab. And then Dr. Fate shows up, and he's like, hey, I'm here to help you out with that boy. He's like, why? with the alien. Oh, it's not an alien. It's magic.
What?
No, it's not.
Blue Beetle is magic?
According to Dr. Fate, and he's like, magic? What?
Dr. Fate's spewing bullshit at this point.
No, it's
no. How?
It's magic.
No.
Magic.
It came from fucking
Space.
Hey,
Space.
would you like to know more? Read the Blue Beetle book. That's what this thing is. It's just like, hey, this is pretty interesting. Would you like to know more? Buy the books coming out.
I think I have a few, like 2 issues of Blue Beetle.
Anyway, and this is
that.
just more like stuff to buy. Like, hey, look, Damien's 13, so he can now join the Teen Titans. We got Jessica Cruz.
Why is that smile so creepy?
Because he's like, yeah, I'm gonna lead the Teen Titans whether they like it or not. Because Damien's a d-bag.
I hope you can like find a way to edit these.
I'm going to edit these in. Don't worry.
Nice.
Then we got New Lantern, Jessica Cruz, and then here's one. So Aqualad's mom is talking to him. It's like, son, it's not natural what you are. What? Being gay? No. It's not natural what you do. What? Talking to the fish? No, being gay.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's not natural what you do. Don't mind the fact that you talk to fish and can breathe underwater.
Yeah, and so Aqualad is now talking about how tough it is to be a African American homosexual half fish person.
It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot to deal. I like how the mom's just like, oh, have you tried not being gay? Really? Not the fact I can control water? That's not the weird thing?
Have you tried not being gay? Well, I mean, I can talk to fish.
This is what happened when you tried to make me not gay, Mom.
I
talked to fish.
Fish actually listen to my problems, Mom.
Do you have gills, Mom? Maybe then I could talk to you. So then we've got this other chick, Pandora, from the box.
Yeah.
She knows what's up. She's just like, oh, poor little Pandora. She's doing this whole little speech about like how it's all her fault, and this thing kills her. She's dead.
Oh, good.
Yeah. What killed her? We'll find out.
But I mean, okay.
So Wally, he's going through the speed force.
Wait, I have one question.
Yes.
Does Pandora show up in any other comic?
Not after this. Before this, she was the cause of the Trinity War.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So she's like a really powerful thing.
She was really hyped up, but she didn't really deliver. So she was kind of not many people liked her, so that's why she was kind of killed off. Because like, no one really likes her, so let's get rid of her.
Okay.
Yeah. So Wally going through the Speed Force, and he's noticing something's weird about this universe. Like, there's no hope, there's no love. He talks about like Green Arrow and Black Canary. They're always together. They have not met each other at all in the entirety of the New 52 for its last.
Why did they do that?
Because they wanted to make Green Arrow into like a cool, hooded teenager kind of guy.
And he can't be a cool hooded teenager with a girlfriend?
You're not cool if you're constantly like, if you're married to someone, Nick.
You can't even be like a girlfriend,
No, he can't have how can he have sex with random women if he's having a girlfriend, Nick?
I don't understand writers.
It's not
especially comic writers.
No, it's not. It's not just writers. It's management.
Oh.
So wait, this basically the studio was like, hey, you know what's cool?
Having random sex.
Having random sex and edginess.
Yes. So now
put that in your comics.
That's the point of this though. The point is to like, hey, let's fix that stuff because it didn't pan out.
Wait, was that the management decision, or did the writers go, fuck you?
No, Geoff Johns, he wrote this. He's a great writer. He loves these characters. He's gotten higher to the point of like, I'm going to be running things now.
Good.
That's good.
Okay.
In fact, dude, this is an 80-page book. That'd usually be $9.99. He made sure this was $2.99 because he didn't want anyone to miss out on this.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So Superman is with his family. This is classic Superman. Yeah, I mentioned that already about the classic.
Yeah, because everyone's dead.
Yeah, everyone. So this is classic Superman, and he's trying to decide what to do with life. Like, should I, this universe's Superman is dead. Should I come out? Should I take its place?
Should I return to Metrocity?
Then Mr. Oz shows up.
Who?
Mr. Oz. Exactly. He's a new character.
Oh.
We don't know who he is. I know who he is. But
money is that he killed Pandora.
No.
My money is that he meets a scarecrow, a tin man, Dorothy, and a lion.
Is it because
And
he's
a dog.
green?
No, it's because his name is Oz.
Which is OZ.
So he's just telling like, hey, you know, you and your family, you are not what you believe you are, and neither was the fallen Superman.
And he's talking to who?
Superman.
Oh. Wait, what?
The true Superman.
Is Superman magic?
Anyway,
Turns out your powers were magic the whole time. That's why you were weak to
You're
magic.
weak to magic.
Aquaman proposes to Mera because it signs that, hey, love is actually coming back to the universe. Things are getting pretty good here.
Oh, this is classic design.
Yeah, everything's going back to classic. And then...
It's a shame that his comic is classic design, though.
Yeah. So, Wally comes up. I know. Linda. Love of my life. We were married in the old universe.
I love that he didn't think of that first.
Okay, so I like to rephrase. He went to Batman first, then to some old guy in a hospital, and now to random superheroes, and now he's thinking, oh wait, my wife.
My wife was the last option, just in case.
Because here's what he needs. He needs someone to remember him, to be their lightning rod. Because if you remember him like, oh, I can come back fully.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So he shows up to her and is like, oh my god, Linda, I'm back, it's me, Wally. And she's just like, who are you? No!
And then he goes back.
Yeah, goes back because she doesn't know who he is. So
no one would remember him, right? The
No.
old guy didn't even remember him?
no one remembers him.
So wait, the old guy remembered he was a superhero, but not that guy.
He doesn't know this guy.
Oh.
And you know what makes it worse? Like, who's Wally? And to make it better, Wally's in this universe, but it's Black Wally.
Oh.
And they make the explanation of like, I don't know how to explain this. There's a Wally West, and he's like their uncle, and he was so cool. Like their children both named their kids Wally, so they're cousins.
So that Wally
Is cousin to the Black Wally.
but
That way, DC can have their cake and eat it too. We can have both the Wallys now.
but he's not. He doesn't exist in this universe, though.
Not correct.
But how?
Wally West is gonna drag Wally West into this universe.
So
And be like, remember me, bitch.
Remember me, myself.
I was at your birthday party. We're cousins. We have the same name. Anyway, so we just get more previews of like new superheroes coming to Gotham.
Wait, who is that?
Gotham.
No, who is
Gotham.
Her name is Gotham?
His name is Gotham. She's
Oh.
Gotham Girl.
What?
Next.
We have Swamp Thing and John Constantine making a deal with each other.
Oh, good.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I like those
And
characters.
it's great. It's just and again, it's just these are all previews. Like, who are these two? Read the Batman book.
So okay, wait.
Why
can
did they do
I,
this? Just for money? Like, obviously for money.
Well,
Can-
for money, what?
Can I ask? What? Gotham.
Yes.
Is he just Batman?
No, he is. He's got Superman powers.
So he's.
But he only hangs around in Gotham?
There's sort of an interesting beginning, but a disappointing ending to this Gotham and Gotham Girl story. We'll talk about that later.
Okay.
So anyway, he gets so desperate, he's going to Captain Boomerang, Cyborg, Dick Grayson, like, someone remember me.
Well, I mean, like, I don't think Cyborg and
Dick Grayson
are very, desperate. Captain Boomerang, on the other hand, yes.
Yeah.
It's pretty desperate.
That's pretty desperate. So
If someone remembers me, it's the someone that no one remembers unless you watched Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
So Wally comes up like, okay, that's it. I'm just gonna go into the Speed Force and just cease to be. But before I do that, I wanna see Barry one last time. And he looks at Barry, and Barry's saving like a house or an apartment building that's on fire.
So wait, Barry's in this universe?
Yes.
So there was a Barry and a Wally.
Yes.
So wait, what?
Just the question. So
Okay.
he sees Barry like saving the people. And he's even giving pizza to the kids who are hungry because that's just how great he is. He doesn't just save and leave. He stays and helps people. And that's the kind of hero Wally wanted to be.
That's cool.
So he just says to him, like, hey, Barry, you don't know who I am, but I want you to remember, you are a hero to me. So this is hello and goodbye. And Barry just goes, Wally? And then boom, he brings him back and he just says, Barry, I thought you forgot about me. Oh, Wally. how could I ever forget you?
Aww.
And they have a big, like, hug with each other.
And then they kiss.
No, don't ruin it. Don't ruin this. Don't ruin this moment.
I mean, the way you're describing it, it's like, how could I ever forget you, my love?
How could I forget you, my teenage sidekick? Anyway.
That just makes it even awkward.
So now that...
Oh my god, yeah.
So now that Wally is back in the universe, it's so weird. It's kind of like his history is added too. So like the fact they're cousins and like, oh, I was a member of the Teen Titans and all that stuff.
That's a weird thing, but okay. You know what? I buy that. I buy that.
It's like reverse. You know, it's like going back in time and erasing something from history,
yeah,
but the reverse, you know?
It's a weird thing, but I buy it and it makes sense.
It's a retcon.
Yeah, I know.
So,
or is it just a
con?
Yeah.
No. So, Barry and Wally, they're running, they're being friends. He's just like, so where have you been? I've been stuck in the Speed Force. Something did this to us. It was probably me. Let's just be honest. It was me, Wally. No, Barry. It wasn't you this time. I promise.
You guys...
I did it once.
Are you sure? I did Flashpoint, and he says, no, Flashpoint's not your fault. And, okay, is it Reverse Flash? No. Something else is doing it.
Is it Zoom?
Is it Batman? Remember how we started with Batman in this?
Oh, no, we're going to end on Batman, actually.
Okay.
So, Wally's talking about just
Why is there a T-Rex there?
This is the Batcave.
This is the Batcave. He had a T-Rex.
So, Barry...
No, like...
You can't just say that.
No, never mind.
This is not part of the story. So
he had a T-Rex?
Yeah. Well, no, it's a robot T-Rex.
What?
Yes. So anyway, Wally is talking about like something did this. Something is trying to take joy and love from us. And not only that.
Is it one of the 3 Jokers?
It's not only that. They took 10 years away. They took 5 years away from us because there was a complaint that the superheroes have existed for 5 years in this world, yet Batman has had like 4 Robins and a whole Rogues gallery in the span of 5 years. So it didn't really make that much sense.
So
also, the death of Superman happened too, somehow. So yeah.
That doesn't make sense.
So yeah, he said like something took love, hope, and time away from us. And I don't know why. I can feel it. Even now, Barry, they're planning something. They're watching us.
Oh
what the
my
hell?
god.
The Watchmen did this? Oh.
Then we get a little epilogue.
Oh.
We get a little epilogue, and it goes to Mars, and this is Wally's watch, because he talks about like how I got a watch as a child, but I don't have that watch anymore. And the watch is being assembled on Mars, and it ends with the Watchman quote. It all worked. I did the right thing, didn't I? It worked out in the end. In the end, nothing ends, Adrian. Nothing ever ends. And then you've got the Watchman clock. I mean, the Doomsday clock.
With the Watchman design.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Dr. Manhattan is the reason everything sucks in DC.
So, wait. Was this their way of getting back at Alan Moore?
I don't know if it's a way of getting back at Alan Moore, because right now there's a comic series out called Doomsday Clock, and it's all gearing up to the big fight between Manhattan and Superman.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So, it's also a great excuse. Did you not like that? It's Manhattan's fault.
Yeah, but like...
Did you not like that?
Why did he do it? Did they explain?
They probably will explain.
We don't know yet. They will probably explain in Doomsday Clock, but, you know, Dr. Manhattan is a person devoid of most emotion.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So, some people think he created the DC Universe. Others think maybe he saw it and didn't like the fact, oh, here's a bunch of superheroes who got it right, while my friends sucked at it.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, and that's DC Rebirth. And now there's a whole bunch of new #1s and new stories, and it's all gearing up to this big fight.
Magic Blue Beetle and Robot T-Rexes.
Okay.
3 Jokers.
Okay, wait. Robot T-Rex has been around.
No one told me this.
No.
Did you watch...
This is new to me.
It's not important, though.
Did you watch Batman
How is
the
that
Animated
not
Series?
important?
Wait, yeah.
No.
Oh. That's on you, then.
It was in the cave, like, just there.
Why?
It's a trophy.
Why was the giant penny there?
Or the giant...
There's a giant penny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know that either.
Just look up a picture of the...
Just type in Batcave.
Yeah,
did he make the robot, or did he, like, kill someone? Or did he defeat a villain?
Look, even as a giant Joker card.
That makes sense.
What? The giant Joker card makes sense.
No,
because Joker and Batman, not Dinosaur and Batman. Robot dinosaur.
Don't you know his most famous enemy, Dinosaur Man?
There actually is,
God damn it.
No.